Good day, everyone. You're welcome to the lesson of today. My name is Adidayo Adegoke. I'm welcoming you to this mathematics class, and our topic for today is time. We've been on this topic for some time now. We have seen how many seconds make 1 minute, how many minutes make 1 hour, and then we've been able to tell the time as minutes and as hours. Okay, today we want to look at another important part of this lesson, which is conversion involving the unit of time. Conversion involving the unit of time. You are welcome once again to this lesson. If you don't have your writing materials, pause this video now, get your writing materials so that you will work as I teach and it will make your learning better. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to convert seconds to minutes and convert minutes to seconds. I hope you still remember that this ant that is always moving very fast is the seconds end. The seconds ends, and this long one here is the what? The minutes end. Okay, the minute. While this short one is the what? The hour end. It tells whether the time is 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. This hour hand. The minute tells whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to convert seconds to minutes and also convert minutes to seconds. We are going to be talking about these seconds and the minutes. Okay, you are going to enjoy this lesson. Just pay close attention. Now, as you can see, this is the picture of a wall clock, and this is 12, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 12. Okay, while this is 1 for the hour, like we say 1 o'clock if the short hand is here, but if the long hand is here, the minute hand, we don't say 1 minute, we say what? 5 minutes. I hope you still remember. We say 5 minutes because if you look at this wall clock, if this is o'clock, this is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So it is this one that is 5 minutes. Can you see that? 6, 7, 8, 9. This is what? 10 minutes. Is that taken? Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can see. 16, 17, 18, 19. This is what? 20. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24. This is what? 25 minutes. 26, 27, 28, 29. This is what? 30 minutes. That's half of 60, because 60 minutes make 1 hour. So half of 60 is 30. Okay, we just continue that way. We are going to get to that 60. This is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. This is 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. This is what? 40 minutes. 41, 42, 43, 44. This is what? 45. Then 46, 47, 48, 49. This is what? 50. 51, 52, 53, 54. This is 55. And then 56, 57, 58, 59. This is what? 60. The o'clock. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So you can see, look at this 60 seconds. Look at this red here. And by the time it goes round, you see that this short hand moves from this 11 minutes past to what? 12 minutes past. That's why it says 60 seconds make 1 minute. From this 11 minutes, it gets to 12 minutes because the second hands moved round. And by the time it's moved round, it has moved. You know that there are 60 small signs there. By the time it moves round, the minute hand moves from 11 to 12. And that's how it does. It moves from o'clock to 1. If this thing moves round, it will move from o'clock to 1. It moves round again, 1 to 2. It moves round again from 2 to get to 3. So that's what we are looking at today. Now, I hope you still remember our time measurement. 60 seconds make 1 minute. 60 minutes make 1 hour. 24 hours make 1 day. 7 days make 1 week. Then we have 4 weeks make 1 month. 4 weeks is what? 1 month. Okay, and we also have what? 52 weeks make 1 year. 52 weeks make 1 year. 365 days make 1 year. 366 days make 1 leap year. 12 calendar months or 13 lunar months make 1 year. I hope you remember your 12 calendar months. That's January to December. So 12 calendar month is also 1 year. Is that taken? Okay, this is our clock face. This is your clock, and then we have 5 minutes. After five is your five. It's your 5 times table. 5 plus another 5, 10, another 5, 15. Yes, another 5, 20, another 5, 25, another 5, 30, another 5, 35, another 5, 40, another 5, 45, another 5, 50, another 5, 55. Okay, so it's your 5 table, and after 55 plus another 5, that's what, 60. That's why we say 60 minutes. That's if you want to use the digital clock. You know, if you want to use them the past and then the two, we have 30 minutes to this side. That is, you divide this one, 30 minutes here. This is 5 minutes past, 10 minutes past. Then here too we have 30 minutes. That's, this one will now become 5 minutes too. Then will become 10 minutes too, 15 minutes too, 20 minutes too, 25 minutes too, and this one is like 30 minutes, 5:30, 4:30. Okay, always write down, then you can always go back to your notes and check very well. You can play this video again too. If you don't understand, you can play it all over again so that you can get it. Is that taken? Okay, this is our wall clock. If the long hand is here, you know that is 5 minutes. If it is here, that is what? Can you tell me? If the long hand is here, that's 25 minutes. But if the long hand is on this 5 and the short hand is here on 7, that is what? 25 minutes past. It has passed what? 7. Is that taken? Just to remind you, we've done it before. Now, our focus on today is converting from seconds to minutes, and from minutes to seconds. I'm going to test you with this wonderful work, and I'm going to see how smart you are. Now, can you tell me how many seconds make 1 minute? Your time measure. That's what, 60 seconds make 1 minute. Okay, look at it here. 60 seconds is what? 1 minute. So 60 is 1. Now, let me test you. If 60 seconds, let me first ask you this question. If 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute, so tell me, 2 minutes will be what? If 1 minute is 60, 2 minutes will be what? That will be 60 plus 60. Is that taken? 3 minutes, that will be what? 60 plus 60 plus 60. But instead of adding 63 times, you can say 60 times 3, right? 60 in 3 places, that's 3 minutes. Even these 2 minutes will now be what? 60 times 2. And that's what? 120. 3 minutes will now be 60 times 3. 3 times 0 is what? 0. And then 3 times 6 is what? 18. Can you see that? I'm just telling you because we are still going to come to that. So, if 1 minute is 60 seconds, that means 2 minutes will be 60 in 2 places. That's 60 times 2, or 60 plus 60, which is 120. Now, how do we do this one? Convert 310 seconds to minutes and seconds. What do? We have big second. Look at, the second is bigger than the minute, so you will divide to get the small number. Either you multiply or you divide. If the number is big, you want to get a small one, you divide. If the number is small, you want to get a big one, you multiply. Is that taken? So what do? Look at this. We divide by what? How many seconds make 1 minute? It is 60. So you must divide by 60. Is that taken? Let's see what we have. 0 cancels 0. This is 310. So tell me, 6 here 1, 6 in 31. 6 in 31 is what? That's 5, which is 30. No, 6 times 5 is 30. And this is 31. So 6 in 31 is 5. So if you take away this 30, and 6 times 5 is 30. If you take away this 30 from 31, how many will remain? That's 1. So we have 5 minutes. Can you see? 0 has cancelled 0, and 6 in 31 is 5. So we have 5 minutes. Can you see that? And then it still remains some seconds. This 5 minutes, look at it. So that 5 minutes times 60. Look at this one. 60 times 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 6, that's 30. So the 5 minutes is 360 seconds. And you know we have 310 that was given to us there. So you say 310 minus the 300 that we have. So we have 0, 1, 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, so what's the remaining seconds that we have left? So we have 5 minutes, but there are still some seconds left. So you must put the remaining seconds left there. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Can you see that? 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Sometimes there's no seconds remaining, and if the second is remaining, you put it there. Is that okay? If they ask you now how many minutes are in 300 seconds, of course, that's 300 times 60 divided by 60, and that's 5. You know, if you do 300 divided by 60, see this one, 0 take away 0, then 6 here, 1, 6 in 30 is what? 5. That's 5 over 1, and that's also what? 5. So if there's no remainder, just put only your minutes. And if there's a remainder, put the remaining one there. Just make sure you subtract very well. The number they give you minus the answer you got and put your remainder there. So the answer for this one is 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Look at this one. Now convert minutes to seconds. You know 1 minute is 60 seconds. You know that 60 seconds is 1 minute, right? 60 seconds make 1. That's why you must know your time measure, so that you will recite it and you quickly get what they are asking you. So look at this one. 60 seconds is 1 minute. So that means 1 minute is what? 60 seconds. Is that taken? 60 seconds. Okay, now look at this question. Convert 60 minutes, 43 seconds to seconds. What do you do? First, change the minutes to second. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. 16 minutes will be 16 times what? Look at this one. 2 minutes will be what? That's 60 in 2 places. 60 times 2, which is 120. So 16 minutes will be 16 times 60. So let's quickly calculate that. 16 times 60. Look at this one. 0 times 6, 0. 0 times 1, 0. Look at the other one. 6 times 6, that's 36. You carry your 3. 6 times 1, 6. Plus the 3 you have carried, that's 9. So what do we have? 0, 6, 9. Can you see that? So you have 960. Pay attention. So 16 minutes is already 960 seconds, right? But they told us 16 minutes and also what? 43 seconds. So we still have some seconds. This one is the minute that we have changed to 960 seconds. And then we still have 43 seconds too. Can you see that? If they ask you to change only minutes, just change the minutes, times it by 60. But if they have put some seconds to the minute, first change the minutes to seconds, then the small seconds they give you to that is not up to 60. Because once the second is up to 60, that's 1 minute. But if it's not up to 60, they cannot call it 1 minute. So the small seconds they give you, add it to that your minute seconds. Is that taken? So let's see what we have now. Of course, this is our seconds. So let's see, 0 plus 3 is 3. 6 plus 4, that's 10. Carry 1. And 1 plus 9 is what? 10. So our answer is what? 1003 seconds. Is that taken? Okay, the work is very simple. If you are converting from minutes to seconds, you multiply. Is that taking? You times? And if you are converting from seconds to minutes, you do what? You divide. Is that taken? You divide. Okay, we have seen that 60 seconds make 1 minute, right? 60 seconds is what? 1 minute. Take note of that. It will help you. So you have to do this work. Convert this to seconds. We have 6 minutes. Change 6 minutes to second and change 10 minutes to second. You know what you do? They are minutes. They are small. You want it to become seconds. I know that it is 1 minute that is 60 seconds. So you multiply them. Look at this one. Convert to minutes. See, you have 360 seconds. Plenty. 1080 seconds. Plenty. You want to change them to minutes. It is 60 seconds that is 1 minute. So 360 will be what? What do? You should know that you have to divide. If you are multiplying this one, then you divide this one. Now write this in minutes and seconds. You have been told first change the minutes to seconds and the remaining seconds you add them to seconds. Okay. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day and be happy.